Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, Alphawisdom, which offers lessons in how to read palms. The lessons are easy to understand and you will learn to read palms at a rapid pace. I am Mystic Cassandria. I'm a psychic, a palmist, a Reiki master, author, and musician. My website is alphawisdom.love and all contact information is listed in the website just below this video. Okay, we're now into lesson 17, and this is our final discussion of the thumb. Following this, we will start to put everything together, the lines of the palm, the fingers, and we will be doing analysis of the hand and the palm for the next few videos. All right? So let's get started with this one. This is the club thumb. Let's get a good look at what it looks like and then we will talk about. You may have a thumb like this, or you may have seen one like this. It's not completely rare. Of course, it's only found on a small percentage of people, and mostly women. It is hereditary. Okay, let's take a look at another one. The club thumb. You'll notice that the thumb seems to be swollen and the nail is shorter, making that part of the thumb short. Okay, let's take a look at another one. Here's another example. You'll notice how the nail is very short from the root to the top. All right. And finally, here's another look. All right, some things we can say about the club thumb. It's a tendency to lack control of your willpower, because if we were to measure the upper flange, which governs the will of the thumb, just below the upper flange or the first flange, or sometimes referred to as the top flange, comes the next flange. That's the one where we have logic, where we think, our mind. And below that would be your third flange, that is love, your passion. All right? So when this is short, it is not working at its capacity. So it is not that strong. It tends to lack control of the will. The person who has this do not have the full control because it's shorter. And as a result, they may feel that anger comes up or the temper comes up. So they must control that. It's nothing severe, but they may have a tendency to fly, excuse the expression, fly off the handle, or the anger comes up. It's not their fault. It's just what's going on with that thumb. They can be impulsive and a short attention span is found among many of them. Now, as we look at this, and I'll try to find an example to show you, if the third phalange, that's like the thumb ball, Remember that? If the third phalange is longer than the others, they are likely to act out of passion and sensuality. When we're dealing with sections of the finger, the one that has more length or larger, that's the one that is takes more control of the others. So here it is with this thumb, the will is not as competitive as the logic because it is shorter. And of course, the control goes to the thumb ball or the love section or the third phalange because it has the passion. It has more strength. And many times when it's longer than the others, people are more likely to act out of passion and sensuality. If it was the second phalange, which is the logic, they would be more mental, more thinking, more powerful in that section. So in summary, we can say that the larger the phalange, the more strength or more power is there. So that's the clubbed thumb. All right? Everything else about the person functions quite well. And another thing too, remember everything is joined together. There is a connection between everything. The lines, the markings, the shape, everything. So you're not just limited as to how you function. It's all the other things that count very importantly. All right? Now, let's move on. Let's take this first one. On this one, it says a full palm. I wanted you to see this because this palm has quite a few marks or lines on it. Many lines. This is to let you see that my palm may look like this. So when there are a lot of lines or markings on the palm, we call it a full palm. And this refers to a person who is very active in profession, has to talk to people, has to advise, has to accommodate. We find these markings on people who have several professions. Okay, let's compare this to the next one. Here is a palm that has fewer lines. Okay, so let's leave this now. When we continue on lesson 18, we will be focusing on the lines and the fingers and see how they work together to make a correct analysis of a palm. Well, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. Continue to stay safe. See you next time. Bye.